Hi there, it's Patmos and welcome to the next episode of our Milan game with Europa Universalis 4. And we'll jump into it. And last time we have converted our religion, we are reformed now. And well, that's basically where we left off. Now we had quite a low prestige, it was quite a big negative number when we changed our religion, but well, it's going in the right direction again. Let's see, we are behind in tech, so probably should save up those points. Yeah, that's not really that important. Oh, we gained prestige. And switched religions in the province, which is good. We have a religious unity of 85, which is nice. So at the moment, well, it's not looking that bad. Now let's check, can we go to some kind of a war? Well, not with Burgundy. They will all join in, and that's not really supposed to happen. Of course, if I go to war with him, that's even... Well, this is starting to look good because of his war exhaustion. And he's in debt as well. But Portugal has low war exhaustion, so maybe if Hungary and Great Britain won't join, then I think we could do it. But for the moment, not so much. Now, I guess it's time to fabricate a few claims, so that's what we're going to try to do. And I think he's still at war with Denmark, Sweden and Austria. Now, I don't think Austria... Now he's allied to... Oh, the Papal State is at war with Austria, so... Perhaps if I give Austria military access, which he doesn't want. But that could be a thing to give him a chance. Now let's see, he's also at war with Denmark, Sweden and Austria. So that means he's allied to the Papal State, or at least in a war with that, so... Or maybe... Did the big war erupt? It's just this... No, it's not that big war that's going on. Ooh, we can embrace an institution. Well, that's rather costly, so I'm gonna wait a little while. And let's pick one here. You have... Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. Let's get some extra cash. Well, basically it's for the extra points, but I will give him some support. And hopefully we can embrace the institution soon, because that'll help. Spending all those points. Now it's getting cheaper, which is good. More and more provinces are getting there, and if we wait just a little longer, it will be very interesting. Now let's see, we are at war with Spain, Bohemia joined, and so far we are only at war with Spain. But we already have a good general. Well, he has quite the forces there, so that's an issue. A loan offer. I don't want a loan. Still just at war with Spain and its colonies. Now he's probably hoping I will attack him and then he'll step in, and that's not good for us. So perhaps... should move those troops. Ooh, there's a big army landing there. I can get him quite a big crossing penalty, which could be really interesting. Don't know if I'm doing the right thing, because if he comes in, that's a problem, but... Well... Could be the right thing to do. As far as I can tell, that was quite a big blow for him. And, well, with these forces in there, that could be really interesting. Probably should try and destroy these. Come in, come in, come in. Oh, he's a bit late. But we managed to pull it off. Which is actually quite interesting. Now let's see. I'm losing a bit of money, so I'm not going to embrace that yet. want to. Ooh. France joined Spain. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. Guess at some point we should just rush ahead and seek out a peace deal. Not that we are likely to get one anytime soon. But at least that would be nice. We only have Bohemia as an ally. They're not gonna win the war for us. I'll lose the admin points for now. Alright, so this is a tough one. Guess we should be going... Ooh, we could help out there maybe? Let's hope we don't have to. He's coming in there as well. Which is nice if we can actually hurt those troops. Doesn't appear so, but we might be able to hurt these guys. Ooh, why did we get such a big crossing penalty? No, it's not too big, but... Well, we did lose troops there. Not good for my manpower. And it appears we are losing, well, a lot of provinces. Oh boy. Should we keep him? No. We won't be keeping him. Take a new one because I want the Republican tradition to go up. We want military access from... I'm not going to give him military access, that's for sure. National tax modifier, okay, that's fine. I always like that. Guess we should try and siege down something here and really do something. He's going to prevent me from moving anywhere, so that's not going to happen. It's just really bad at the moment. Well, he's sieging that back, that's good. We have quite the army here now, so if we go for him, we should be able to do something about that. There we go. Perfect. That'll help us a little bit. And we destroyed that army. That's strong. Is that enough? No, it's not enough, but we're getting there. We probably won't be able to make a deal with him anyway. No. But just a few more things to do, and we might be able to pull off a peace deal with Spain. Which could be really interesting. I should probably help out here, though. He's sending in a lot of troops there. Bohemia is really strong, which is quite nice. Actually. Is Spain in more wars? No, he's also not in more wars, so that's not to our benefit, but... If there is any chance of making peace, I will. There is a chance of making peace. I can even take a province there. Or I could just make him lose a few cores. Interesting. We'll make him lose the core on Naples, I guess. Yep. Well, that's it. Let's make peace. It's been a costly war, but we prevailed. Let's do this. Then take all these. Perfect. That should help us. And we can pick a new idea. Well, that's always a tough one. I guess I do want to improve my military as much as I can. Offensive fire, siege ability, discipline, that's really nice. Manpower modifier, that's really good. Well, this is also very interesting. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Quality, combat ability going up. Combat ability going up. Maybe naval attrition. Also a discipline bonus. I'm gonna go with quality. Let's better the quality of my troops. Well, let's see, what can we pick? Well, it's basically all the same. Just gonna go with them. Don't really know why. Just a feeling. We have become one of the great powers. Interesting. Lost their status of great power then. I don't know. Oh, because we gained the institution. That's probably it. Well, should probably fabricate a few claims. Yes. Fabricate another one. Interesting. Can we go to war? Well, Great Britain won't join. That's a good one. Portugal still will. Hungary will. But perhaps we can attack him. No. All his allies will still join. That's not supposed to. And Bohemia won't join us, which is a problem. Really need Bohemia on our side. Let's improve relations with him. And perhaps I should be seeking out new allies. Could he be one? I don't think so. Well, one of the big issues is that he is allied to a rival, but yeah, maybe at some point. Or I should just try and befriend Great Britain. That could be really interesting. Because if I befriend Great Britain... Yes. Well, I want to see now, because now we are also a big blob. Or at least part of a big blob. Now, let's see. We gain a general advisor cost going down. Ship national unrest. Ooh, I like that. Well, let's bribe him. And get that done for 10 years. Lower unrest. That's good. Make it happen. Yes, we will. Well, we can make a state. Now, I have to check. I always check the map for that. If I can find the right one, that's usually an issue right here. Oh yes, we should make a few states. That's a good one. Well, it will cost us administrative power, but that's fine for now. See, we can make a lot more income if we do that, so let's do so. Still have to do one more, but that's fine. Genoa. And of course I'm still looking for ways to start attacking him. But I just don't see it happening. Or, well, should be able to do it through Savoy, but that's about it. Otherwise I don't see it happening anytime soon. But, well, that could just be me not doing the right things. I don't know. I think we should mothball our forts to save up some extra money. As you might know, I always love money. Luckily for us, this time we didn't have to use the all the money for mercenaries. Which I'm really interested in the new update 1.30. It's already out, but well, I started this campaign before that came out, so we're still playing 129. But at some point, of course, I'm going to do one with the new update. I'm looking forward to the new system where you can just hire entire mercenary armies. That would be really interesting. Well, we can stop bettering our relations with him, I think. And I think we should seek out a way to fight Venice. Because he's only allied to Genoa. Which could lead to us taking Corsica, and furthermore Genoa is just here. Somewhere, I think. Or maybe it's only Corsica. That could also be the case. Which is even more interesting, because then quite soon he'll be gone. Now let's check. We are far ahead in military tech, so we can just start taking these. Very nice. There's no way we can him now anytime soon, because there's no more stuff in Britain going on, and he's not liking us that much yet. Perhaps at some point we can also attack our good friends in Austria, because now, with Austria getting weaker and weaker, as it appears, it could just be an option to take some land from him as well, so that could be something for the future. Now Bohemia is being really nice to us, helping us out a lot, so I'd like to keep improving my relations with him. It'd be even better if he switched religion at some point to join us. Burgundy and Portugal. Portugal's quite good. And I don't want to fight all those nations alone, and they won't join, so there's your problem. But I'm having fun, so that's something. Let's do some covert action, fabricated claim. This is Treviso. Let's fabricate a claim on Treviso. Perfect. Well, guess we should just go to war with him. What will happen? Not much. The knights in Genoa will join. Genoa probably only that, and the knights are only here, I believe. And Genoa is also very small, I believe. Yeah, I don't see any Genoese provinces here. Venice. Oh, Venice is here as well. Interesting. Going to take that. Is this also Venice, or is this already the Ottomans? Let's recall him. Oh, that's the Ottomans. Okay. Interesting. Should be careful though not to hurt myself too much in another war, because there's a good chance that when a new war starts between me and Spain, that Britain will just bail out. So I have to be aware of that. And pick a naval tradition. Well, that's pretty costly, and I don't see why I would do that. So we are not. Threaten him. Not nearly strong enough, and he has good allies, so that's not going to work. I just don't think there is a way. Oh, I could make him break his alliance with Portugal. No, I can't. Too bad. Can I do the same thing to him? Because that'll be interesting. Oh, alright. I'll get the admin points, that's fine. I don't have a high inflation, I believe. Nope. And it's running down anyway, so that's good. Well, I guess at some point we just have to believe in it. And just do it if we want to form Italy. Which is something I would like to do. Ooh, we can pick another idea. I'm not going to do that yet. Or should I? Because it's rather cheap. Interesting. Wonder why it is so cheap. Is it because of this guy? No. Don't really know why this idea is so cheap then. Probably there's a modifier somewhere making these very cheap. Oh, because we are the Renaissance Prince, that's probably it. Okay, and what does this do? Not really something I need. This is also not something I need. So yeah, we're not going to do that. A great advisor died. Well, who died? My military guy. National manpower modifier, reinforcement speed. Well, I'm gonna take this one because... Ooh, which guy should we pick? We should pick the military candidate because we need a lot of military points at the moment. The Pass Popery Act, missionary strength, alright. Technology costs, alright, that's fine. Let's recall our diplomat because it's done. Well, that's a lot of stuff happening. At least in my head, because in real life, not much is happening. Well, should we do this? I don't think yet, because I can't get my army there. And I really have to. Maybe if we wait, this will just change at some point to being an independent nation or something, I don't know. Trabusas, probably. Ah, interesting. Allied to Austria. Who's Hungary allied to? Just Baden, Ulm and the Papal State. But perhaps if I go to war with Hungary, he's still being guaranteed by Bohemia, which is a problem because I want Bohemia to join my side. So if Bohemia would stop guaranteeing him, then this is a good option. Should find some sort of a casus belli, but then it will be really interesting. Lose 8 prestige or lose stability? Bye bye prestige. I really love stability, it gives you such good bonuses. Unrest going down by 2, tax modifier plus 10, missionary strength plus 1, institution spread plus 10%, that's really powerful. So I really like to keep my stability when I can. Well, let's build another manufacturer. That's also a good thing to do. And of course every now and then we keep checking if there's a chance we can go to war with anyone. Because that will be helpful. It's not being too nice to the Papal State, so maybe at some point... Ooh, this is also interesting. Oh, he has 3 colonies. Oh, and Spain. He's guaranteed by Spain. That's an interesting move by Spain. If that was Spain, I would have just conquered him. Oh well, that's not helping. There are the colonies. We'll hire the galleys. Provence wants to form an alliance. Now, I don't think Provence is too strong. Still has a few provinces, and who's he allied to? France. Which is kinda interesting. Because it would tie me to France in a way, and we could use a few allies, so we'll do that. For now at least, there's always a chance to just break the alliance, but for now, we'll be allied to them. Although, he's also allied to France, so if he attacks Provence, and... Oh, it should expired. And France joins, then we still have a problem. Because we have to fight France and Spain again. Without probably the help of Bohemia. So that could be interesting. Well, I just kinda hope Great Britain is going to be of help to me. He is no longer allied to Portugal or whatever. Which is interesting. Let's do that. Now we are ahead of time with that as well. That's really good. Then we can use those points to make more states. Well, yeah. I'm always quite the cautious player, so that's probably why it's taking a long time to form Italy. Perhaps you guys watching have already thought of like 10 occasions where I could do that, and if I had been a little bit more aggressive, I could have done this or that or whatever. And you're probably right. I'm always quite cautious. But it's just the way I am. I can't really help it. Portuguese keep having low manpower. Why would that be? Oh, he's in a war again. Well, it's a colonial war, but it is a war. Interesting. Still ruling over Holland and integrating them. Alright, that will strengthen Burgundy a bit, but he's not too strong anymore. We have a high fervor, that's interesting, it's still running up again. Still I'm going to save those, because when we go to war I want to hit that one. Gives a good morale bonus. Now what do we have here? Separatists. Interesting, Spain has separatists. Can I declare war on him? No. And Poland, France and Genoa will join. Which kinda is not what I want. And he's just easily beating separatists, so that's not me. Alright. So still not a lot of chances there. Oh, we make sure we have a claim ready. Just in case. Internal conflicts in Denmark. Oh yeah, I can see that. Is he already integrating? Oh, he started integrating. It's just gonna take a long time, so those problems won't be helping him. Now let's see. Yearly army tradition, that's fine. Ability cost. Ooh. We'll refuse that. And we'll quarantine the province. To get rid of those issues quickly. And yeah. I'll lose the professionalism. Well, quite a lot of negative modifiers happening to us again. Sometimes I wonder why that is. Oh, please, Bohemia. Stop guaranteeing Hungary. Is he making new allies? Sometimes you can see that. Ooh, that's a positive. That's really Utrecht. Well, that's not really a smart move. Military access, alright. Bohemia can always use my land to just walk through. That's fine. Yet a war? No. Doesn't have to. I really want to declare war on him. Alright, well, I guess this is it for this episode. Not really much happening except the war with Spain. But, well, we managed to do quite an okay job. And, well, we will continuing our efforts to form Italy at some point. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.